Today we are back putting players on their former club, and today we are taking Man United, taking all of their best players currently still playing football and putting them back on United. Yes, that's right, it means players like Cristiano Ronaldo, Zlatan Ibrahimovic returning back to England. And if you don't know how this series works, we take the former club with all of the best players that have since left United, and we put those players up against their actual current team. So we're going to start with their best player, sort of, I guess, of all time. Not of all time, because it is only current day players. So legends, icons, such as, like, let's see, Ryan Giggs, Ferdinand, so many others are just not going to be included in this. I could do that, but it would kind of be unfair. We're only doing players that are currently still playing. And we're going to use this chart right here to track their top goal scorers, where they place in the Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup, and at the end, we'll do a side-by-side comparison, and we'll try to pick out if United's current team is better than their team with players who have left. So as we get into it, let's go check out their first team. We're going to start out with the team of players who have already gone and left United. They've all returned. Yes, that's right. We got Cristiano Ronaldo up front, which is going to be the big difference maker, returning to England for the first time since he left. Of course, he went from Sporting to United to Real Madrid, now to Juventus. There he is, legit the best player on the team, no questions asked. 93 rated for Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's joined by another former Man United striker in Romelu Lukaku, currently playing also in the Serie A right now. So a lot of former United players moving to the Serie A, and they are not going to be the last two. Up next, we go for Memphis Depay, 5-star skiller, now currently at Lyon. We have Paul Pogba, one of only, let's see, 4 players in the starting 11 that actually still play for United. Herrera, also in the French league, he is over at PSG, I believe. Di Maria, PSG as well. We have Wan-Bissaka still playing for the team. PIQUE, as we know, over in Barcelona. David De Gea, Maguire, and then Daley Blind decided to throw it left back. Yeah, he's 83 rated. He can play left back, so we decided to throw him right there. And then down to the bench we go. This is where I kind of wish some of these players had their former ratings, because, like, Alexis Sanchez used to be so much better in FIFA. He had like an 88, 87 rated. He has been butchered down to an 82. He's injured in real life. Zlatan Ibrahimovic also is someone I guess I could have put in over Lukaku, but his rating's just going to start to decline, man. 38 years of age. It sucks. I mean, he's still a good player. It's just FIFA-wise, not a really great player to use. His pace is going to get butchered as the career mode simulation goes on. Marcus Rashford, let's see. Who else we got? Smalling, another one of those players in the Serie A. Could start him, but I'm feeling Maguire over Chris Smalling. Martial legit doesn't even make it. I guess he could. You know what? Alexis Sanchez, we're bumping you down to the reserves. Let's see. Who else do we have? Schneiderlin. We have Falcao, Mkhitaryan, and I believe that's it. I know I could have added a bunch more players. Fellaini could have made it, but a lot of the other ones just aren't high rated anymore in FIFA. This is the dream starting 11, and I honestly think this could be good enough to win a Champions League title for Manchester United. Let's get into the career mode. So for this, let's see. Are they a 5-star team with all their new players? They are a 5-star team. I don't know how much of a difference that makes. We got to throw them in the Champions League because, of course, they are not in the Champions League in real life. Let's put them in for, I don't know. I mean, we always throw them in for Chelsea. I'm sorry. You got to go. Chelsea out of the tournament. Let's see their ratings too. 86 attack, 84 midfield, 83 defense, which isn't bad compared to, like, let's see. Let's check out like Liverpool. I mean, they're comparable to Liverpool, if I'm gonna be honest. And Barcelona can't really compare to, Man City can't really compare them to. I mean, this is the team that can compete and will definitely have a realistic shot to win the Champions League. As we get into the career mode, their highest valued player, I mean, is it still Ronaldo? Let's see. It's Pogba is valued more than Ronaldo in FIFA nowadays. Interesting fact, didn't know that. It's only because Ronaldo is 34 years of age though. Let's see, De Gea 3, Lukaku is 4, and Di Maria is 5th. It's crazy how many great players that United let go. Comment section. Last time when we did this with Chelsea, you guys left some really good suggestions. So this is just the start of this series. I'm going to be doing a bunch more teams like, let's see, Ghent, Ajax, people requested Southampton, Monaco. There's so many great teams that used to have phenomenal players that of course they've gone on and sold. Who's their lowest valued player? I mean, it's got to be like a young player, so I guess that doesn't even matter. What is Latzon valued at nowadays? I know he's like about to retire. He's valued at 10 million. I mean, that's still pretty good for being 37 years old, right? All right, let's do it. Simming the season, and we'll be back with our first results for the first team. And then, of course, after that, we'll get into their current day team. And here we go. We'll start out with the Premier League, I guess, because it's the first thing we're going to see. United, of course, falls short to Liverpool. Liverpool is just so dominant in career mode, it doesn't even make sense. Second place finish isn't bad, beating Spurs on goal differential. Honestly, that is not bad whatsoever. Second place, Man United will 100% take that, and I definitely think that's going to be a better result than when we do this with their current day team. FA Cup up next. This is one that I think they could win. Realistic shot of winning. Good win in the round of, or the third round against Barnsley. Imagine they lose to Barnsley. That would have been embarrassing. Round 4, we move on. Another good draw against West Brom. 2-1 win yet again. Round 5, 3-0 to Reading. We're on to the quarterfinals, and it's a loss. Quarterfinals, man. That's disappointing, if I'm going to be honest. Spurs are the team that take them down, and Spurs are the team that win the competition. Wow. That is, you know how unlucky this is. Look at that, man. It's a, wow. Newcastle West Ham. So if Man United would have beat Spurs, there's a very good chance they would have won the whole competition. Instead, that doesn't happen. Spurs win the whole thing. Quarterfinals, oh boy. Could you imagine if the current day team finishes better than United does with their team of all their best players? Before we do the Champions League results next, I want to do the top goal scorer first, and it's Marcus Rashford. It isn't even one of their former players. Where's Cristiano Ronaldo? He's nowhere to be found. What the hell has gone on? Cristiano Ronaldo, he's dropped to a 91 rated. Rashford was a player that I didn't even start with in the starting 11. This is how broken this game is. Cristiano Ronaldo only scored 11 goals. That is embarrassing, man. They could have done so much better if they actually played one of the best players in the world, Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba scored more goals than him. That's how bad that is. Rashford is your top goal scorer for Manchester United. A player that, look, man, when I organized this starting 11, I didn't even have him in. He was legit on the bench. I guess he has gone up to an 85 overall. Fair play. Still, didn't even have him in the starting 11. All right, let's wrap this up. I've been so disappointed with this team. I don't think it can get any better from here on out, but let's find out. Man United, what are we saying? Bottom group, right? Okay, 6-0. That means whenever you take out Chelsea, like which we always do when we do these career mode simulations, it is a very easy group if you have a massive team in there. So 6 wins, 0 losses, 0 draws isn't surprising. Let's see how far they can make it though. A win in the round of 16 against Leverkusen. This is where it could go downhill. Quarterfinal. Yep, it has. Why is Liverpool always the kryptonite of this series? No single team ever can get past Liverpool. It just doesn't happen. It doesn't, except when Barcelona get past them and Spurs get past them and everyone else gets past them. Barcelona is your champion. So let's check out our updated statistics for how things finished with Man United's team of all their former best players that are still playing. Rashford, 28 goals, your top goal scorer. Quarterfinal loss in the Champions League, second place finish in the Prem, which isn't bad, and a quarterfinal loss in the FA Cup. Overall, that's not good. That is not good whatsoever, and I really do think that their current team could have a chance of doing better, which I know what you're saying right now. Yo, Beeford, look at this team right here. If we take out all those great players, how are they going to do better? Well, I just think with the way things work and with some of these older players getting taken out, honestly, it could fare a lot better for United, but that is still yet to be determined. So let's get their current day team. I just got to quickly reset the squads, which we're going to do right there. Download latest updates. And here you should have it. There it is. This is their current day team. We're going to stick with their current formation. We may make a few subs here because, like, why is Paul Pogba not in this team? That does not make any sense. We'll put him in CDM for McTominay. Is that it? Like, why is Pogba not even relatively close to starting? Eric Bailly, I guess there's no spot for him. Is there anyone else? No, that's it. So again, I know what you're saying, like, yo, B Ford, how's this team gonna do better? I think there is like a realistic chance they actually could do a lot better. So I'm gonna spare you guys the trouble of actually, you know, seeing me go into the career mode. Next clip you see will be the end of the season, and we'll get to wrap things up with our results. And with the magic of editing, we've made it. Here we are. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Maybe my prediction's gonna be wrong, and I have a feeling it's gonna be. I have a feeling this team is gonna have done much worse. Premier League, Man United, 4th place. Yep, okay. And it's Liverpool again. Dude, no one can beat Liverpool. Liverpool, you heard it here first, unbeatable in career mode. It literally just seems like it, at least in like the first few seasons of career mode. 105 points. Ridiculous, man. They are just too freaking good. Man United finishes on 86. 4th place. Isn't bad. Like, better than they're doing in real life, obviously. It's career mode. It's gonna be unrealistic, I guess you should say. FA Cup up next. Please just like, oh, I'm going to be wrong. I'm going to be so wrong with my prediction. A win against Norwich. All right, on to round 4. Come on, let's go, boys. Okay, yep, there it is. Yeah, I should just walk away now. We should just end the episode because this team is going to do terrible. Chelsea beat them 1-0. Oh my God. Man United. This is why you need some big transfers. You know what? I completely forgot. They just made a big signing in real life that I didn't add to the team. Whatever, can't go back and change that now. Winner of the FA Cup is Man City. And let's just get out of the way and do the Champions League next. Wow, they couldn't even beat Ajax. Man United could not even beat Ajax. That's when you know you got problems. Ajax, great team. It's a team we're going to do in the future for this same exact series. We're going to take all their former best players, put them all onto one team. And Man United could not even do better than them without other best players. Rip, man. It's at least they made it out, and they're losing a round of 16 to Real Madrid, of course. And to end this episode off, let's just look at their top goal scorer. I mean, if we had to guess, it's probably going to be Rashford again. I would guess. He got it in the last one. It's Pogba. What the hell, man? Career mode, you are way too unpredictable nowadays. 26 goals. Isn't that exactly what Rashford finished on, I think? No, Rashford finished on 28 goals. Martial is going to be second with 25, then Rashford, then Lingard, then Pereira, James, Sanchez. I forgot he's still on loan with the club. Well, he was on our team last season. That is going to do it, though. And let's bring up our final results. I think we can see who the clear winner is. Man United, you shouldn't have sold your best players. That's like the moral of the story in all of these episodes. They always do better with all their old players, which makes sense because it would be the same for every team. All of them just have phenomenal players. But yeah, really great. Who is next? Comment section, let me know. Should we do Ajax? Should we do Gent? Should we do Monaco? I'm trying to think who else would be good for this series. That's why I have you guys. Comment section, I guess. Yeah, let me know who you guys think we should do next. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoy this series. I hope this is something that you guys do enjoy. I love the career mode simulation ideas. And this is one of my favorite because it allows us to see what these teams would be like if literally they never sold anyone. Thank you guys so much for watching. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.